this SCV and harassing the supply depots. I don't know if very effective, but any kills you can get are important. The supply depot, it must be repaired quickly by the SCVs or it will die. Oh, it is destroyed. The other one, this harassing of Mutalisk was, you know, just taking out 100 minerals and making the SCV repair, so off the line just a little bit. But you know, every bit counts in very epic matchups like this, so all that MaDFroG can do, he must try. Also, he's banking up a lot of resources. He has 1,000, almost 2,000 minerals and 1,000 gas. Looking at his tech, no new technology anymore. In the Spire, he's making flyer attacks. This means that... oh, yes, actually, there is new tech. Baneling's Nest. Baneling's Nest, he has researched the speed for the Banelings. Wow, Muta Baneling, this is very effective against Terran that is making infantry. And Thor, the actual counter is Infestor, but very difficult to micro, as Baneling also can do the trick. If enough Baneling, they can just poof, explode on all the Thor. This Mutalisk is just going around the base trying to pick off anything like this. I don't know what it was, probably SCV. While now MaDFroG has managed to secure all the expansions that he was trying. He is now on collecting on 4 base. Look at his income, it's 2,000 over the income 1,800 of the Terran player. 77 Harvester. Really, I think now MaDFroG is really ahead in this game. Even though Shark has very dangerous unit composition. He has the Thor to counter the Mutalisks, so if Banelings do not come out quickly, he will be in a lot of trouble. Also making a very good job of spreading the creep about halfway through the map. But now Shark is pushing out. We will see how far he will be able to go inside of the Terran territory, the Zerg territory, I'm sorry. This creep he's trying to make recede to gain territory. MaDFroG, of course, even more trying to secure expansion, the hatchery right above. I don't know if the Terran player is going to see this. No, he's directly going for the one just below. I think he's going to be able to take it out. He has enough Marauders. But look at all these Banelings. They are just going to completely reduce to acid all these troops. Look at this. No more infantry on the ground. The Thors are a lot of damaged. They are going to be destroyed by the Mutalisks, I believe. This is enough Mutalisks. That's it. Shark has lost all of his army. MaDFroG has to counterattack now to gain advantage of the fact that the army of the Terran is completely reduced. The Terran now is trying to secure the expansion at his gold. So if MaDFroG can destroy this and try to harass the SCVs going toward it, I do not see anyone moving out toward it, but it would be a very huge blow to Shark to deny this expansion that is becoming now a planetary fortress. So yeah, the Mutalisks are moving out on this Thor. This Thor is going to get destroyed by the Mutalisks, but there are missiles that are going to repel away this harassing of Mutalisks. I think actually MaDFroG can do a little bit of damage, but he really does not want to lose any of his Mutalisks. Very economist on macro, because this player from Warcraft 3, it's very important to not let any units die. Speaking of this SCV right here, and now he's running all the Banelings inside of the planetary fortress and onto the infantries. Oh my god, everything is going to be taken out! But also MaDFroG, his most army was Banelings, and of course Baneling is suicide. So he only has the Mutalisk left, and it is not enough for taking out this expansion. Now SharkGSjoW is quite good mining on the gold here. His income is actually... this is very surprising that his income is more than the Zerg player. The Zerg player is mining off of one, no, not this one, two, not yet this one, not yet. It's because the Zerg player, even though he has many more harvesters, he has not sent them to the right expansions. He has 80 harvesters that he should, in my opinion, distribute equally among all of his expansion to really shoot up his economy. And even though he does not need that many minerals and gas, maybe more gas, but not that many resources, because he has banked all of this. But now all the Mutalisks and the Zergling are going to run inside of the main of Shark. Oh my god, this, if Shark does not bring his troops quickly, he will lose all of his production buildings. His only factory is going to be lost. His barracks probably going to be lost. He's going to lose all of this supply depots, going to be under supply for a very long time. Oh my god, come on Shark, you have to bring your troops here. Going to lose so much because of this Mutalisk and Zergling. And here we go, the Marauder going to accompany the Marines and ward away this attack. Even though MaDFroG trying to maneuver around this base, picking off every little thing that he can. Every small thing is important in this game. It is so intense. He's also he has lost this expansion. That was where they were the troops of Shark, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this was actually a good trade. Losing all of your production buildings just against one hatchery that can be built so easily because he has so many minerals, this player. Yeah, MaDFroG very firm position of control right now. SharkGSjoW, look how he's placed his bunkers. His bunkers are placed in a way that very annoying for a Zerg player, because Zerg wants very big open spaces. It's not possible because these, you know, they are making little compartments inside of in front of the gold expansion of Shark. Now the Mutalisk running back in, going to probably pick off this starport. There is no way that Shark can take his army back into here without losing the starport and many more buildings. The orbital command is going to go down. Oh my god, MaDFroG is making such effective use of his Mutalisk. Right now, looking at the units tab, he has 20 Mutalisk on the field. But look at this, Shark is going again for the expansion of MaDFroG on the right side of the map. MaDFroG trying to pull back his Mutalisk, but he realized this is just too much Tor and Marines to defend, and it doesn't matter that much, you know. Every time the Mutalisk are going to make a harass, look at this, even more harass on the gold. The Terran player is going to take out one of the expansions of MaDFroG, but it is just much more easier to put back up an expansion as Zerg than Terran. So I think he must better defend his own expansions than take out the ones of the. But look at this! All of the banelings are going to explode on the infantry. Even though Shark making a very good job of dividing it, they also exploded on the Tor, so going to take out all of this army. The army tab showing now, oh my god, 76 fluctuating around 80 food for the Terran player, but more than 100 food for the Zerg, and even more increasing because of all these resources that he has. Look, these resources nearing 5,000 and nearing 2,500. Really crazy macro by MaDFroG thanks to all these expansions. While the income tab showing for the Terran player at very low 500, he's got even less than half the income of the Zerg. Also getting mined out at his natural. His main he has not reconstructed yet, but very unhealthy mineral fields. These Marines going to get destroyed by the Mutalisk trying to defend this MaDFroG's base. It was a distraction. It was a distraction. The army of a Shark is going to run in here near the gold. Going to encounter a few baneling, but nothing too dangerous. I think MaDFroG might be in some trouble here, making an in-base hatchery to produce more faster troops because of this very mobile Terran army. I think Shark could make use of this MaDFroG for jobs, for even more mobility. Going to take out yet again the expansion of MaDFroG. MaDFroG running away his drone. You can see this map is very interesting because there are all kinds of routes you can take. He was fleeing his drones from the north side. There are two entrances to his expansion, so he does not need to lose these 15 drones or so. These Mutalisks are continuing to harass the Terran player. Going to encounter all of these SCV trying to Maynard themselves. I think, no, he cannot pick up this, but going to destroy the two starports that Shark is making. Shark trying to maneuver his troops just around this gorge. He would be so much faster if he could lever them like a pulley with the Medivacs, but he has not thought of this. It requires a lot of difficult micro, I'm sorry. MaDFroG now just sitting away, defending his